Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle, and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. So today we're doing my cash stuffing, my bills and my sinking funds for August week 1. So yeah, if you guys are new, I do 2 cash stuffings every single week. The first one's with my husband's income. He covers all of our living expenses. And the second one is my income, and I cover all of our debt. So we are doing my bills and my sinking funds. So we are doing our living expenses today with my husband's income. We are working with $800. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 87, 5, what? 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 800. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we are stuffing in here is going to be the rent payment. So today is July 9th as I'm filming this, even though you guys are seeing this in August. We are doing $430 towards our rent. We do have a little bit of buffer in from last month. So let's get, should be 420 and 430. So let's see. This is most likely going to be our last month paying rent at this house. However, it's July 9th and my brother-in-law, so if you guys haven't seen, we're planning on moving into my brother-in-law's old house. So they just bought a house. They're supposed to be closing on July 16th, I think. So once they close, hopefully we can get more information on like when we actually move into their old house. So their house caught on fire last July and it's been under construction, like redoing it. They've just been like the contractors and like the insurance have been taking their sweet time getting it ready. Yeah, it's been over a year now, which is crazy. It still does not have floors, I believe. We finally have cabinets installed. There's no countertops, there's no floors. I don't know if the walls are even painted, to be honest. So yeah, he told us it should be ready for us to move in by August 1st. However, I really don't have any faith in that because it was supposed to be ready by June 31st or 30th, whatever the last day of June was. It was supposed to be done and it's still not done. So I don't have faith that it's going to be done by August 1st. So I'm still going to try to make sure I have a buffer in my rent category and like, I don't know. Hopefully they will get done with it soon and we can move in. But like I said, it is taking much longer than it should. So I don't have any updates right now. I'm hoping by the time they close, we'll have some more updates. But as of right now, this is what we have towards rent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 570. I have not put my notice in yet. So we have to put a 30-day notice in when we move out. What is it? 520? Yeah, so when we move out, we have to put in a 30-day notice. I planned on putting it in. So he said we can move in on August 1st. I planned on putting it in the last day of July and giving us the entire month of August to move in so we could do it kind of at our own pace. And I didn't feel rushed or stressed out. However, now I'm thinking I might even do it like the end of August because like I really don't think it's going to be ready in time. I don't know. We have to just kind of wait and see. But next we have internet. And internet, I'm just copying numbers at this point. I should be putting more in here. I'm going to be doing 30 because our internet bill has been raised, but I have buffers I can take from, so I'm not too concerned. I plan on once we move, we have to change our address and like our internet and stuff. So I figure we might as well do all of that at the same time and I'll just deal with our internet the way it is now. But yeah, I got $20, $30, $40 towards internet. But yeah, it like keeps getting raised and I need to fix that. But we will when we move. What was it? $40 towards internet? Okay. Next we have water. So water is getting, it also should be raised. Next month, I already like made like a little budget template. I did raise a lot of these. Hopefully that will be the budget we're sticking to, which means that, we will have been in our new house, but we'll see. $35 towards water, and it's empty, so it's going to be a total of $35. 20, 30, and 35. All right. Next we have electricity, and electricity is getting, this one also is, it's been pretty high. I'm not going to lie. What is today? The 9th. We're putting in 40. So yeah, next month I have like all of these are different. Just based on what I think our needs are going to be at that point. So we'll see. But I got 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. All right, so 90. What? Why? Oh, I took money out. I had 150. 90. I took money out, I think, for buffers because I had, I was low on like electricity and stuff like that. So yeah, because it says I should have had 150 left. I don't know. I think that's what I took it out was for like water because I was behind on some of these. Next we have home gas, and we are adding another 40. We got 20 and 40, which gives me, looks like we got 250. And that is more than enough for home gas. I think my home gas bill is around like $60 right now. So 250. All right, so next we have child support, and I'm not really sure. I have to talk to my husband about how this is going to play out for this next month or the next couple months. Because if you guys are new, I'm doing it this month because we haven't talked about it, and I'm just going to do it. 20, 40, 60. If you guys are new, my husband has 4 kids with his ex-wife. 2 are now adults, and 2 are teenage boys. 1 teenage boy lives with us. 1 lives with his mom, so that's the one we pay child support on. We live in Nevada. He lives in Ottawa, Canada, so it's literally like 3,000 miles away, so we don't get him very often. He can't just like come here for the weekend, but he is here for the summer. He flew down like 2 days ago. So he came in on, I think the 7th, like at 3 or 4 in the morning. He got home. But yeah, so we have him for a couple months. I think we have him until September. So child support, obviously, if he's here, we don't have to pay. So I'm not sure how my husband wants to do that. So as of right now, this is what we're stuffing. But next month, it'll probably be different. And I might put that money towards credit cards or just like back to school shopping kind of thing because the kids start school in September. And I'm going to have a 3rd grader, a kindergartner, and a senior. So the senior is working and he has no problem like buying his own stuff. He really doesn't ask for much at all. Obviously, if he needs anything, I'll buy it. But he's just kind of been buying his own stuff, which is kind of nice. But yeah, my middle child is starting kindergarten next year, so I'm going to have to get him stuff. My oldest son is going to be in 3rd grade. He's outgrowing all of his clothes, so he's going to need a lot of new clothes. So I should maybe put that money towards just like back to school stuff. I think that would be the smartest. But yeah, that's not really decided yet. So when next month comes around, I will talk to you guys about that. I should know more by then. But subscriptions is getting... What are we doing? We're doing $15 and it is empty right now. Why did I just copy what I see up here sometimes and I don't even know what goes through my brain. So it should have a total of $15. So yeah, so my youngest stepson I think will probably want to live here eventually, but he's only 14 and so he's not allowed to choose yet. They have an agreement at 15 they can choose. But yeah, so we are doing high priority sinking funds next, which are also bills, but they're not due every month. 7, 9. We are putting in $20. And this one is actually going to be due this month because it's July as I'm filming this. And I have to make sure it's going to come out of my credit card because I took like all of this money out for painting our house that we're trying to sell. So now this money has to come out on the credit card, even though I've been saving all year. So, but anyways, I have 120, 40, 60, and 180 towards the phone bills now. This one I do pay annually, like I said. 180. All right, so next we have trash. And this is actually going to be due this month. So hopefully I will have enough. It looks like I do, but I do $10 a week. And this is taken out about every 3 months. And my bill is about $110. I think it's like $109 and like some change. But I got 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. So I got $90 towards trash, which means by the end of the month, I should have enough. All right. And then next we have car insurance. This one I feel like is going to be due in September, but I could be wrong. But it's getting 80. I should really, because I know it's coming up now, I really should like look at the bill, 20, 40, 60, 80, or like the website or whatever it is, to see like when it's due and how much we're going to owe to make sure we have enough. But we should have plenty. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 40, 60. So 1360 towards, shoot, I missed a 20 because I'm doing 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, 1380. I almost only put 60. All right, so 1380 towards car insurance, which is pretty good. 1380. I feel like it's going to be around like probably 1500. Car registration is getting, I think this is also for at least 1 or 2 of our vehicles is going to be due in September. We'll see. We're putting in 15, so 10, 15. I don't know what I wrote. I feel like I can't read my own handwriting. All right, so I got 1, 20, 30, and 35. So 135 towards that. It's going to be a couple $100. 135. All right, medical and dental. What are we? 7, 9. I'm going to keep filling this up. This is going to get $25. And I think this is the last thing. But I'm going to be taking, I'm going to fill this up for the month, and then I'm going to take all of this out and put it towards a credit card payment because I literally spent so much money on like medical expenses this month, or like these past 2 to 3 months. I've spent so much money on medical stuff because my stepdaughter needed to get fillings, and so that was like almost $1,000. And then my husband and my stepson needed to get new eye appointments, and I spent a ton of money on new glasses frames for my stepson because his broke, so we needed to get new frames. He wanted to try contacts, and my husband also wanted to try contacts, so we have just been spending a lot of money on like eyes and teeth this past 3 months. So I'm gonna have to like drain this whole account because it's not even enough to cover how much my daughter's teeth were, let alone all the eye stuff that we've been spending money on. So a lot of my Discover card is like medical expenses and groceries that I didn't have money for. So it really sucks that these keep piling up like that because it's not even like spending on anything that's like fun. It's just like necessities, which sucks. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. So $677 towards medical and dental. Because they are going to be, let me write this down, $677. Because they are going to be doing the whole contact thing, I guess that's like a reoccurring fee because you have to keep reordering contacts. They're not good forever, like glasses pretty much. My husband has had the same pair of glasses for probably like 8 or 9 years, and they have been broken probably like 2 or 3 years. And so we were finally like, you need new glasses. And then he's like, should I just try contacts? And yeah, I really like him in the contacts because he has like really dry skin around his nose, and the glasses really irritate that. So the contacts have been helping his skin. Anyways, I'm going to have to start budgeting for reoccurring contact fees. I think they have like a 3-month renewal. Like he only has to get them like every 3 months or whatever. So I'm gonna have to up this next month. Right now this is what I'm sticking to. Like I said earlier, next month like the majority of the bills are going to be changing anyway, but this one is also going to be changing because I am going to be just adding that to the budget so we don't have to keep spending on the credit card. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I'm really trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you did subscribe. I love you guys, and I really appreciate everyone that keeps coming back and commenting and just being super nice and supportive. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.